Thanks everyone for coming out this morning. It's a warm morning. My name is Casey Polis. I am the Sustainability Manager for the Village of Oak Park, and I want to introduce you to the two organizers of Root Riot. Root Riot.
For everybody who doesn't know me, I'm Amy Beltamaki, and this is Seamus Ford. We met 2 months ago? 3 months ago. I mean, really, this is very new. We met 3 months ago. We had some similar ideas about how we could make a difference in our communities and how Community Garden can really help us learn about what sustainability is and what community is. And this garden that many of you helped build and grow and plant. I mean, can I thank the people who believed in us on the very first build day and came out when it both rained and snowed and sleeted and was sunny and was hot. And then it rained and snowed and snowed. But that was an amazing effort to just have those people believe in you before an idea is really out there on the ground. And then for everybody else who came back those other days for the build days and helped put it all together and helped really realize a vision. Because I don't think we had an idea of what a community garden was in Oak Park before now. As part of the issue of sustainability within our communities, it's about taking care of our houses, it's about changing our light bulbs, it's also about how we live together and how we organize our communities and what our focal points are. Schools matter, parks matter, but food and where we get our food and how far we transplant our food also matters as well. And so I just thank all of you and the people who gave us this land as well that participated in this and made this happen. And I hope it can continue, not just here, but also in other places and in other communities as well.
Hi, everybody. Again, my name's Seamus Ford, and I might speak right now with the title, along with Amy, as the co-founder of Root Riot Urban Garden Network, but really we speak as you. We speak as a community. And the only thing I really want to underline at this occasion is that we have tapped into something at the level of a community that I think is very, very important that we note it. You know, we wanted to start a garden, but the key word is a community garden. And there's something that's begun to happen, you know, through this process where people have come to know one another that wouldn't otherwise. There's friendships that are being established. We even decided to take a wager that maybe romances will start as a result of this. But I think, you know, as we speak about it, what we're speaking about is a conversation within the community. And all the people who have been inspired to participate with us have been inspired by that opportunity to connect with other people. And you know, our invitation to all of you who participate with us on this is that when you share about the garden, when you share about what you're up to, is that, you know, we're not just planting seeds and growing plants and vegetables. We're planting seeds and growing community. And you know, we could measure the success of what's happened by what you see behind us with all of the plants and how bountiful it is and how bountiful it's going to be. But I think, you know, a real measure of our success is going to be next year. How many more gardens will there be? How many gardens will there be that aren't even associated with Root Riot? Have we inspired people to take action to make a difference with, you know, all the things that we're facing? And so, you know, my personal invitation to everyone is that when you speak about what we do, that you speak about it at the level of community, and that you always speak about it as a we. So thank you.
Just a couple more words before we do the official ribbon cutting. Just as a little background, to let you know that Tom Barwin received a phone call from a Julian student last summer, or last spring, I should say. She met with him in his office. She gave a whole presentation on how she thought community gardens should be part of Oak Park. He was so impressed by her chutzpah that he formed a garden committee at the village. And when I came on board as the sustainability manager last August, I was assigned to that committee that included master gardeners. We have master gardeners here in Oak Park, which is a wonderful resource that I think Root Riot is taking advantage of. And also members of the Park District staff and the village staff. And we work together to facilitate this reality. I also want to thank Laura Nowicki, who is the property owner of this fine garden. Laura, thank you so much for your leadership in just offering up. She sent an email And I happened to find it after I talked to you. She sent an email a year ago. You know, this place is for sale, but in the meantime, it would be really cool to have a garden there. What do you think? So it's amazing how this community has, one person, two people can make this kind of thing happen, and then all of us get together and make it grow. So I also want to thank the village staff that helped make this a reality. Simone Boutet not only offered plantings from her own garden, she's a wonderful gardener, but she also helped us facilitate some legal aspects of this. And then our Public Works group, the Jim Semelka and his team, they brought this beautiful water cistern. All the wood chips we're standing on. They delivered all of that and the planters that you see out front. And without their time and energy, it wouldn't look as pretty as it does. So thanks again to all the village staff, and enjoy your day today. Let's cut a ribbon.
Well, once again, thank you all for participating in this, and I hope it moves forward in a really successful way, not just here in Oak Park, but in other parts of the communities.
That's great.
All right. All right.